Today it's all about thank you. I'm talking about being grateful. Now, you must have heard, your grandparents and your parents consistently tell you, be grateful, shukar karo, be grateful, shukar karo. Same here. I had parents and grandparents always telling me that. And I would think, oh my God, this is like a broken record. Only in the year 2000, when I had my facial paralysis, I understood the power of being grateful. So here I was, lopsided face, and I was struggling for my recovery. And one of those days, I heard a podcast which was telling me that if you want to feel good, if you want to feel better, just shift your perspective, start feeling grateful. And I couldn't understand that. I'd just broken up with my first boyfriend, so heartbroken, facially paralyzed, with a lopsided face, career come to a standstill. I couldn't understand what they meant by being grateful. I had nothing to feel grateful for. That day, my mother, my beloved mama, told me that, you get your electrical stimulation. Why don't we get that in the hospital today? So electrical stimulation is this exercise where they pass electrical currents onto your face, to stimulate the nerves. And I would have the doctor come home always because I was embarrassed to go to the hospital to meet people. I didn't want to bump into friends or just answer questions unnecessarily. But I'm so glad I listened to her and I went to the hospital instead. And as soon as I entered, I stood still because I had the opportunity, I would say I had the blessing, to meet all the other patients. And here were patients who were paralyzed, neck down. Some of them were paralyzed on the right side of their body. Some of them had had a stroke for the third time, and boom, in an instant, I knew what it means to be grateful. Because my perspective had shifted immediately. Oh my goodness, me with my facial paralysis, I have no right to feel bad. I have no right to complain. I am so lucky, I'm so blessed. And I turned to my mother and I said, Mom, I don't really care if I recover or I don't. I'm just grateful. And with that exercise, just feeling grateful, the stress levels came down and my recovery started to speed up. That's the power of shifting your perspective and feeling grateful. And thank you to all the patients and thank you to my mother, for making me go on that path towards thank you. And especially in today's times when we're going through the quarantine or the lockdown, it's so, so powerful that we must get together as a family and start thinking about what are we grateful for. So we focus on things that we have rather than focusing on things that we don't have. It's so, so powerful to believe that we are so lucky, because actually that is the truth. We are so lucky. So big thank you for having a look at this post, and may gratitude fill up your life.